Hey everybody. Hi Marcia. Hi Lucy. Hey Cheryl. Let's see who else we have. Hi Charlene. Hey Lucy. Hey Taz. Hey Tanya. Hey Ann. Let's see who else we got. Who else we got? Lucy says so much to discuss and Bobby thinks it's gonna be short. Oh no, Lucy, no. Hey Marie. Let's see who else we have here. Hey, Deanna. Hi, Stephanie. Tanya making coffee now. Hello, everyone. I'm late. Stephanie, you're not late. Who else we got here? We got another Sherry. Oh my God. Hey, Jan. Uh-oh, Marie said she got her coffee. Okay. Y'all ready, huh? Let's see who else. Don't forget to set your clock up tonight. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Yes, Don and JD should join. Hey, information. Hey, call out queen. How y'all doing, guys? It's been a while. Yes, finally met her match, and he's nailing her. Okay, okay. Call out queen. You are savage. Woo wee. Who else we got? Who else we got? What's this name? I can't see it. We got, is that Leslie? We got Leslie. Oh my goodness, we have so many. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Tina. Hi, Karen. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, hot stuff. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, 53. Hey, stay classy. We got Mary. Hey, Annie. Annie Coy. What's up? Hey, Sandy. Gigi. Hey, Gigi. And then we have another Sandy. Hey, Sandy. We got two Sandys. We got so many Sherrys. Hey, Yasmin. Hey, Queen. Hi, Margaret. Hey, Blue Sky. I see a lot of new names in here, too. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Hey, Kathy. What's going on, Kathy? Hey, Jareen. Hey, peace of mind, smooth operator. What's going on? Hey, Everlove. What else? Who else we got? Oh my goodness, yeah, it's going so fast, you guys. So if I skip a name, don't be upset now if you can hear your name. Smooth operator said, "Hi, Bobby, and all my beautiful people." Let's see. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Kitty Catty. Hey, Sherry, everybody exit out and hit the button and hit the like button. Yes, yes. Please, if you haven't already hit the like button, please do so. Go back out and come back in. Thank you guys for reminding everyone. Kathy said, hot stuff. What's up? Long time since I saw you. How are you doing? Yes, this is a gathering, guys. This is a gathering. That's what we do. We gather together. Now, let me tell y'all, when I tell y'all that I got the best darn sleep of my life. And I wasn't planning on going to sleep, y'all. I swear I wasn't. I was knocked out, gone the whole night, gone. I didn't even eat dinner last night. I didn't even eat dinner last night. She started her affirmation for 21 days. Okay, if you say so. Oh, guys, I have a PSA. I have to tell y'all something. I have been demoted, guys. I am no longer the bus driver. I have been demoted. All I did was say, Y'all was just ready to disown me. Oh my gosh. All I said, let me just go, let me go back and read the post. I said, oh my goodness, my riders ain't riding with me. I said, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say, y'all? And then I got kicked off the. I'm no longer the driver. I got to be a passenger. So who driving the bus now? Who is driving the bus now? Hmm? Who is driving the bus? Am I gonna be able to get back on the on? How am I gonna be able to get back in the driver's seat? Or what's going on? You know what is going on, y'all? Am I gonna be able to get back in the driver's seat? Huh? Yay! Somebody said they caught me live. Yes, you did. Oh, Sherry, you were waiting on me. I'm still a driver. I don't know. You sure? Don is driving, so sit there. How the hell, Don? Don, I took my damn seat. I want to kick his ass. Hell. Don. All right, I guess I'll sit in the front seat then. I'll sit in the stove. Oh my god, it's damn. So I can't even sit in the front seat because Stony the co-pilot. Shit. I said, damn shame. She ain't even said nothing yet. She gotta sit her ass in the back. She ain't getting my damn seat. No. I'm sitting behind the driver, damn it. So when his ass fall off, I'm getting my seat back. Shit. I'm getting my damn seat back. Yeah, he driving like a mofo, so hold on. He is on the road now. I can't lie. Beep beep. No, I must be the driver. You see, we can fit a seat on top of the bud roof for flip flop. Child, see what happened? I was trying to get, Lord, I made my little post, and then next thing I know, I was demoted off the there as the bus driver to a passenger, you know, and now Fake don't even have her page anymore. Y'all, Fake page is gone. I went to go because somebody messaged me early in the morning. Actually, two people. One person messaged me early this morning, like, keeping their Fake's page is gone. I said, I know you lying. They were like, no, I don't see it. So I said, let me see for myself. I go on over there, and surely it's gone. It is gone. Love you, body. I love you too, Sherry. Sherry Watt, I love you too. Don isn't playing with them at all. No, he's not. We need to make room for the doc who looked like $1 million tonight. He did look great. He looked absolutely great. Yes. Sherry from Canada. We see that Canadian flag, that maple leaf. Bobby, get behind me. Don't tell your girl to sit in the back. Yep. He's dropping the hell out of our butt. Stony is the co-pilot and checking security, so make sure you have your ID with you. Oh my god, y'all. Yeah, but you know, and the crazy thing though, when I tell y'all though, Fake was tearing they asses up in her damn over there on her post. She was tearing they asses up. They were mad. Okay, they were mad. Don isn't playing. It's great, and he isn't bothered at all. Beep. No, see, that's why I said, has KO met her match, y'all? Her karma is due to the mistreatment of her kids. In this life, you don't do that to kids and think things will turn out well. Glad you showed up tonight, Bobby. Yes. Dawn is a mess. I need to check into it because I haven't gotten notifications of reporting. I did a query on Facebook. I guess there's something new for 2026. A woman was showing a link to specific topics. Oh, really? We better wear our seatbelts the way Dawn is driving. Okay, because once he turned that damn corner, baby, we gonna all fall off the damn bus. You hear me? Shit, we gotta be careful around them sharp turns. Cause we gonna fall off the damn bus. Shit, y'all better hold on. If you ain't put them seatbelts on, you better hold on. You hear me? You better hold on. I'm sitting all the way up the back of the bus. Dawn is doing an amazing job taking us all to the Grammys. Okay, Dawn is speeding, so buckle up. Okay, you know how you know the like the Magic School Bus. Y'all ever read those books to your kids? The Magic School Bus series. Yes, Bob. They tore fake up, but she finally told her. But see, I told y'all before that she's always known the truth. That's why I knew. I'm like, why is she doing all of this shit now when she know damn well she out here lying? I'm saying in my head, she knows she out here lying. Why is she not telling the truth? And then finally, and see, that's the thing. That's what's wrong. This is why KO will never get anywhere. This is why they will never get anywhere. Okay? Because they just all they want to do is excuse her behavior. It's always this person did this to her, that person did this to her, this person did this to her, that person did that to her. No one is doing anything, but they're not looking at what she's doing. They're not looking at anything that she's doing. All her behaviors get excused. And like my post said earlier today, if they agreed on 33%, right? If everybody was getting 33%, who the fuck cares? That's like if I'm getting 33% of something, right? Why the fuck do I care if someone else gives their 33% to the other party? Am I not still getting my 33%? Does that affect my 33% that I have already agreed to? It does not. It does not impact the 33% that I am getting. So he could go and hand it to Joe Blow if he wanted to. What difference does it make? How does that affect her 33%? How does that impact her 33%? It doesn't. It doesn't. I was just watching a short of KO on YouTube. She claims she has 12 million friends. Lord, she's talking about the 12 million uh, alleged followers that she has on Facebook. Okay, and all of a sudden today she don't need any friends. Oh, I don't need friends. I have two sisters. Now she speaks of a brother and a brother. Well, when do you ever even talk about this brother? When have you been on live with this brother? When? When has this brother come to visit you? When have you gone to visit this brother? I could go on and on. So why are you even bringing him up? All of a sudden you have a family. Well, you didn't have that family until after that till that divorce started. You didn't have that family until JD walked out. Then that's when you had a family after that. Once your sister Mancy saw that money that you were making, she saw her eyes got wide like saucers. And then it was okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and divorce him now. Yeah, y'all can divorce him. Yeah, she's selfish and greedy. My mother taught me that when something belongs to you and you want to give it away, it's your right. Exactly. She couldn't keep her numbers up at all today. Yeah. They don't talk about him because he's gay. I don't have nothing against gay people, but that's why they don't bring him out. Well, that's sad. You know, it is what it is. There's nothing anybody could do about it. She's spiraling, period. Absolutely. And they need to, instead of them sitting there egging her on, they need to be sending a somebody over there to see about her to put her on a 72-hour hold. All I want to know is, do y'all have your affirmations down? She says she doesn't need friends, only online friends that give her money. Of course. Yes, her numbers were low today. She sent her goons to get the rest of them off Dawn's page. So hilarious. Can we take a moment of silence for the homeless? that ate that very pink raw chicken. I wonder how many made it out alive. Yeah, there were probably a lot of hospital visits. You know, probably a lot of hospital visits. She said Mosquito Killer is coming back and stay for the summer to help with the girls because she's booked every weekend in May. Yeah, okay. She had no idea that 33% is equal to one third. Well, then she's a dummy if she didn't. Hey, Elizabeth. Yes, a moment of silence, okay? What a shame. Is Patient J her friend? Because she's working overtime on both her pages. Patient J is just doing what everybody else is doing, and that is bringing traffic to their page based in disguise of, um, helping out or, you know, what do you call it? Uh, Windmilling. That's all she's doing. Gaslighting. She's just bringing um traffic, driving traffic to her page so that she could turn around and get a check. That's what this is all about. They don't give a damn about her. They don't give a damn about her. Okay? Believe me when I tell you. It's all about money. Same thing with old crusty egg. She don't give a damn either. Now, this and what's funny to me is I'm looking at her posts and I'm reading her posts, right? And I said, this is how dumb these people are. This is how dumb these fools are. So, oh, oh my God, guys! When I saw that, I said, "Lord Jesus, you can't be serious." I'm like, "You can't be serious." She tells these people, um, how she was gonna, don't go looking onto their pages. Come here, come to my page, and I will bring you the tea. Yeah, she wants y'all to come to her page, give her the views, all right, and then comment on her post so that she can then turn it into money. And as fools, that's exactly what they go and do. They go and flock to her page. They do whatever that lady or man tells them to do. They go and follow her like they ain't got a damn head. They running around with like a chicken with their head cut off for this person. She told them she loved them, but she wouldn't cut her neck off for them. Of course not. Uh Barking dog says to stream lava all day to get it to 1 million. Well, too bad it ain't there yet. And she said she $50,000 from her so-called no friends that saved her. No, she got more than that. She got $77,000 from them. She knows what she got from those people and still counting and threatening to call them out. They scared of what? Like who the F she thinks she is? Exactly. How is he coming back though that Nigeria was on the list of no visas? Stony going live in 20 minutes. Is she now? Why did she lick her finger and put that same finger with her spit back in the chicken? That's not okay if serving people food. Well, that's why I would never eat anything out of that kitchen. Never. Never. That's how you never donate anything. She's wearing it out. Exactly. Sony's dad made a post about his daughter. Yeah, I saw that earlier because I think Krusty Egg actually shared it on her page. Lucy, exactly. How is Good Mother coming back? You mean how is Mosquito Killer coming back? But check this out. This is how much these people see. This just goes to show you, like, they don't care about anybody. Now, prior to all of this happening, right? Oh, Don was the best. Him and Stony. Oh, thank y'all for being such great friends to KO. Thank y'all so much. Oh, don't listen to them. They're they're just Cora haters. Don't listen to them. They're lying. That's all they do is gang up and bully her and harass her. They're not telling the truth. They dogged us out to them. They dogged us out to Don and Stony. Okay, dogged us out, made it seem like we were haters, clout chasers, insane, all kinds of derogatory names. Patient Janice and Fake and others were telling them all kinds of shit they were saying about us, right? But then what happens? They do exactly what we said they would do. We said that once there's a falling out, oh, they're gonna come after you. They're gonna come after you. We already said it. We said it. We knew that that was what was going to happen. That's what she does. That's what they do collectively. As soon as she has a falling out with someone and someone comes out to tell their story, immediately they all want to gang up on the person. Gang up, gang up, gang up, gang up. They are a gang. They are a cult and they need to be taken down. That's what they are. A gang and a cult. That's who they are. Just like they say she can tell her story. Well, everyone else has a right to tell their story. And they should name it Surviving Cora. That's what it should be called. Surviving Cora. And they should all come out and tell their stories. Stoney, Dawn, Nikki, Savannah. They should all come out and tell their stories. The nanny. I'm sure I'm missing others as well. But they should all come out and tell their stories. People ask her, why is she washing the dishes without soap? She said, don't you know I'm a Nigerian goat? I'm a village girl. I told Don he should have listened. Warning come before destruction. Exactly. They call DT the troll slayer. Not so funny now, is it right? Oh, they were sharing remember, they were sharing that post. They were laughing when he was talking about the cancer lady. Patient Janice even made a whole AI video and thought it was funny that the lady was in a wheelchair and he was pushing her down the stairs, and she thought that that was funny. She actually thought that that was funny. She has been telling her lie stories about JD. Exactly. Krusty implied she has info that I was just getting ready to read that. I was just getting ready to read that information. Yep, I was just getting ready to read that. She's full of it. And it said right here, Krusty A put this post up. She says, Sleepy Stony said she's also coming to tell her story. Come tell your story because I have something to say about you too. You will be shocked because you thought nobody noticed. Little girl, don't even start what you can't finish. We have been avoiding you, but trust me, when you enter the kitchen, you go cry tired. I call you Sleepy Stony for a reason. Y'all, please don't go to their pages. I will bring all the tea here. Stony's story will shock y'all. See, now I don't know if this is something that KO passed on to them, that maybe Stony disclosed to them. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. And you had people actually in the chat saying some very derogatory things about this young girl, this young woman. This is a 25-year-old woman, okay, with no kids. KO is a 34-year-old grown-ass woman with 2 children who needs to go sit her ass down somewhere, right? But you have Miss KK Griffith talking about Stony. Do you like powder like JD? Because I don't understand why you taking time from your very slow career to come do Saga. Are you okay? And then somebody named Coral Mitchell says, KK Griffith, we're on, I don't even know how to spell it right. Where, as in, where are you? We're on the same page. Does she prefer the can of Pepsi or the other brand? And then KK Griffith says, it looks like she loves Coca-Cola. And then somebody named Sherman says she loves alcohol. Her popped out when she was at KO house. She stayed close that counter. She even was dishes. And then KK Griffith said, okay, that will explain a lot. Yeah. KO is gonna pay for all the evil shit she has and has done. Yep. She surely are. They too messy. And Stoney's dad is on top of this. Trust you me. Good. He needs to be. If King Fester goes after Stoney, there will be trouble. Her dad being an ex-cop. They must have forgot Stoney dad is law enforcement and has access to systems that could track them easily. Well, I hope that he's using it. KO told Krusty something about Stoney to stop Stoney from telling her side. Yep. KO still thinks she's going to be a superstar in America. Things here are about to get bad. There is a war going on. Yep. Papa Stoney needs to shut the haters down. He does. Hey, Bobby and friends. Hi, it's Roisin. Hi, Roisin. Here for the laughs, Bobby. You're a what? I can't read it. Does I say you're a tonic? Yeah, her dad. Yeah, her dad. He really needs to come forth and contact the authorities, including Facebook, about all those main player bullies and get their pages taken down. Absolutely. KO Karma is here. Don is on that neck and he ain't backing down no time soon. And I'm glad he not. And that's why I said, has she met her match? See, she effed around with the right one. And I am so happy that she did so. I am so see, this was meant to go down exactly the way it's going down. This was meant to happen to expose KO and her Rians, her muumuus, her cult members for the people that they are. This was meant to happen. It had to happen so that we could see exactly who she is. And she is exactly the person that we have been saying that she is for the last 4 years. We know who she is. We know who she is. Okay. And we've been saying it. Crusty thinks she's untraceable from that tree she's on in her jungle. Right. I saw a post the other day about Cleopatra's mom made a post about she will no longer be posting dancing videos. Well, she said no longer posting dancing videos on Facebook. She's now going on to YouTube because, like, a lot of these women, they are sitting here exploiting their children. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. They are exploiting these kids. They are trying to live vicariously through these children because their day is over. Okay? Leave these children alone and let these kids be kids. They're dressing them way too grown, and it's not cute, in my opinion. But they're not my children. So, hey, and then later on, when these kids get older, they'll have a story to tell and they'll be saying, well, it wasn't something that they really wanted to do, that they were pushed to do it. What would be the sweetest karma if they can be these main player bullies in with KO, that there'll be repercussions with her social media pages because she has dictated and directed these attacks. Yep. Do you all remember the white kid and his girlfriend when KO was going to the house making music in the closet? I guarantee you that kid didn't get paid. He disappeared quickly. Yep. They said they have to now to drag, and there's going to be. They said they have two now to drag, and they're going to be sorry. Yeah, no, they're going to be the only ones that are going to be sorry. Meta needs to know about KO leading a terrorist group. They shouldn't be able to threaten Americans on social media. Absolutely, absolutely, because the little girl is dancing kind of like KO. Right, right. It's inappropriate. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't think none of these little kids should be running around here with their bellies hanging out. If they're not in a dance show, like if they're not part of a dancing school and in a dancing show, that should not be happening. That should not be happening. I'm sorry. These kids need to be covered up as much as possible. And that's just my opinion. And I don't care whose kid it is. I hate talking about the dead, but Cora looks like her mother, especially in the eyes. Evil. She does. They do look alike. I keep saying that all these platforms need to be sued. Then go after good mother. She needs to get kicked out of the USA. Absolutely. They they all are at it. Ruth, Olivia, all having babies. Right there. Right there. If those posts are on any of those main player bully pages, I'll have to check it out. But that's actual viable threats. It's on there. It's on there. Krusty Egg has it right on her page. What I just read. And it's sad. It's really sad what's happening. But like I said, what's happening now with this whole Dawn exposing her, it needed to happen. Because how many people have we seen just walk away? And they didn't come out on the internet and say anything. So she could come out here and paint a narrative about all of these folks, but they can't come out and talk about her. Because if they come out and talk about her, you're gonna see them all over these people's pages, all in their comment section, talking badly about them. or they'll be on their pages speaking badly about them and tagging them in it. Maybe Daddy brought her back with all that cursing and him praying over her. The good Lord sent Don to the rescue and put him there for a reason. I truly believe it. Right there, if those posts are on, oh, okay, I read that. This absolutely needed to happen now. Absolutely. I'm waiting for bull riding and Blueface stories. Okay, I cannot wait to hear about the bull riding story. I hate how KO is teaching Jay just like her. Yep. Make the post go viral due to the threat. Yep. And it's a shame. But that's what they're doing. And this is what they do. People come out and want to tell their story. So she's allowed, like I said, to come out here and paint this narrative about people. Here she is, like, oh, woe is me, woe is me. Get the violins out, y'all. Play the harps. Okay, get the harps strumming because she's sitting here talking about how, oh, she don't have friends and friends, always betray her. What have you done to these friends? What have you done? We already talked about how when something was sent to Nikki, you didn't even give it to her. You didn't even give Nikki what was sent to her. Talking about, oh, well, the outfit was too big for her anyway. It doesn't matter. It wasn't for you. And then you was going to wear the boots, didn't even bother to give her the boots. It wasn't for you. That's the kind of person that she is. Who wants to be around someone like that? When Stevana asked her nicely, and she better be so lucky that Stevana converted. Because I'm going to tell you right now, has Stevana not converted? Oh my God. Like she liked to say, oh my God. Right? Has she not converted? Baby, there would have been hell on this here internet. You hear me? There would have been hell on this here internet. So she likes to play with people and they think it's okay. All right. What did Nikki do to her? Huh? We don't see Nikki. What has Nikki done to her? Nothing. Stevana was good to her. Stevana was very good to her. And all Stevana asked her to do was, can you remove those pictures of me that show me in an unpleasant light? Can you remove those pictures? And she wanted to be a bitch and say, "Oh, well, these are my photos, and I don't have to tell her." First, she told her yes. First, she said she would remove them, and then did not remove them. Did not remove it. So she's not a friend to anyone, and that's what people need to understand. Leave that woman alone. Let her have her followers. Let her sit there and talk to her people online. Let her talk to the strangers online because she will never be a friend to anyone. The lady is a taker. She is a taker. And that's all she will ever be is a taker. That's it. And that's all. And people need to understand that. That's what she is, a taker. She will never do anything for anybody else. Never. Sonia's lied, but she's doing a grocery run. Yeah, she said when she's ready. Stevana has dirt on her too. Make her leave social media. I know Stevana has dirt. Who's going live in 20 minutes on Dawn's page? I truly believe Stevana can clear JD name. Absolutely. Absolutely. Stevana was against JD at listen. I'm not gonna say she served him the paper, right? She served him the paper. But I do remember alive when they were both at Stevana's house, when she was at Stevana's house, and Stevana said, well, at least your baby daddy got money. Just like that. Just like that. See, they want to sit there and paint JD as being broke. JD is not broke. He wasn't broke. Maybe he was broke when they both came to America, back to America, and was first came to LA. Maybe he didn't have much at that time, right? Because he was just getting started, you know, which is a lot of us when you starting out, you don't have a lot until you really get into your career, get into your craft. That's when you'll start making money. But later on, they made money. He made money. And obviously he made money if he was able to rent a house in Malibu. Those houses aren't cheap. They had a nice house, and then when she damaged it with the damn mold, right? Right before having Athena, he got them a nice beachfront house. So obviously he wasn't broke. He wasn't broke. But they want to come out here yelling he was broke. He broke. He broke. He broke. No, he wasn't broke. That's what happens. You have to build sometimes. That happens. You have to build. Sometimes you got to scrape, you're scraping to get by. It happens in the beginning. She just said, "Can you handle it?" She's humming her song, Handle Me. Stevana was an instigator and talked ish about JD. JD never wanted LA, right? But he did that because that's what his wife, he was a supportive husband. He was a supportive husband and came here so his wife could pursue her career. And this is the thanks that he got. Unfortunately, as we've said before, he brought the wrong woman here. Unfortunately. KO always managed to get something on these people that they don't want to have exposed. And I believe that's how she gets away with it. No, you know what? I just think that they know that she has a cult behind her. So they just don't say anything. They just leave. I don't think it's necessarily that she has something on them, but they know she has a cult behind them. And some of them don't, they scared. They don't want that. They're scared. But see, everybody ain't like me. Because, baby, I can handle whatever you throw at me. I'm here for the smoke. I'm here for it all. And Don is the same way. He's not worrying about a damn thing. Okay? You see, it ain't bothering him at all. You notice her sister not coming out this time to defend, doesn't want to ruin her brain. Exactly. He said he spent everything he had to bring her here. Yes. And I believe that. So, yeah, okay. So when they got here, okay, maybe they were, sleeping in his office space, you know? Okay. Maybe you did have to go dress up like a Catwoman and get some money. All right. And but when he made it, when he did make it, your ass wasn't out there dressed like Catwoman anymore. When he did make it, you were living in a nice house. When he did make it, you didn't have to worry about any bills. You were a stay-at-home mom. She stabbed him in the back and still doing it. Absolutely. That's the thanks that he got. Yes, the thanks that he got. I believe Big Sis told her to feed the homeless and take the focus off her. Now, Mancy won't come out for her again publicly. She has protected her page and endorsements now. Mancy and LA parents know she's wrong this time. Yes, Bobby, nothing will scare me away. Nothing. Like, imagine that. These are people, I don't know, like the hell I can't give a goddamn about them. Why would I care about them? Why would I care about her cult members? What the hell could they do to me? Even if they, even if they knew me, right? Had my picture. Why the hell would I give it? They still wouldn't drive me away. That's the funny thing. They still wouldn't drive me away. Mancy will not mess with Dawn. No, she will not. Hey, Denise, it's okay. KO said she was homeless when was this? Exactly. I went through the same thing. Cheryl said, "Hi, beautiful Denise. I made the same mistake." Ariel, what mistake did you make, Ariel? Hold up. Did y'all hear her say they only had a massage table to sleep on? They took turns sleeping on the table and the floor? Yeah, I believe I heard her say that. I believe I heard her say that before. Yeah. But okay. Again, like I said, that was in the very beginning. But it all turned around, right? She got to be a stay-at-home mom. She didn't have to get up and go to work every morning. Once he was stable and his career got going, she didn't have to go to work. She was able to stay at home with her child. Don is a clever man, and KO doesn't affect his truth telling. Exactly, not at all. I trust her dad is handling it. He has connections with police enforcement. Yep. KO said out of her own mouth that she was a stay-at-home mother making McDonald's pay, and she didn't get her first paycheck until after the divorce. That man paid all the bills for 5 years. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, her moo her Horians want to come out here and lie and say that she was paying the bills. Ain't no we already know ain't no way in hell she was paying any bills. And she said it herself on the when I played the live for y'all. At 30, she didn't have any money. At 31, she became a millionaire. That's what she said when she talked about being scared to turn 35. But she says she does her best work when she's mad. Again, at 30, she had no money. But at 31, she became a millionaire. So how in the world was somebody at 30 that had no money paying all the bills? That's all I want to know. I pray Stony dad has a copy of the threat Crusty Egg wrote. Well, I have it. I mean, she is still on her page, so and I have it, or I have a screenshot of it. Well, I definitely wouldn't. Well, I certainly wouldn't consider good mother a stay-at-home mother ever. Well, you're right about that. She was basically just a hell. We can't even call her a babysitter because she didn't have, babysit anybody. Truth, and we all truth, and we all want to say the word we say exactly, even if it comes out of the good mother's mouth. They still say it's not true, right? She sure said it. Yes, she did. Was she paying the bills as Catwoman? I was pregnant. And I was out, for tips. I was just as Catwoman. I had to hide. June was in my stomach. I had to hide. Okay. Like I said, okay. That's a lot of when you think about a lot of like young people starting out, you know, and they just starting out. A lot of time young couples, they don't have a lot. They don't have anything. But eventually, y'all build together. You build. Don has a copy of that threat. Good. I'm lost. Is there a threat? And if so, threat to who? Yes. Hey, Sandra. Crusty Egg, also known as King. She made a post about Stony. JD should use that ass for defamation of character. I don't care about being a baby mama. They are anchor babies, anyways. Yep. JD said he had to babysit until 3, 4 in the morning because she was in the streets, and I absolutely believe him. Right. You build together. Exactly. See, and we know KO. We know her. That money started rolling in, and baby, the wheels started turning and turning in her head. And she did not want to share with her husband. That's the truth. That's what happened. But they don't want to speak about that. Yeah, she was held up in that apartment all the time with a nanny, and also even saying, I think it might be even in her book. Hold on, let me see. About how she went out to go dance until the wee hours. Even JD said it. Yep. In my profession, if it isn't in writing, it never happened. The proof is on social media. Mhm. I believe it too. And she slapped that cop to get here sooner. He wasn't ready yet. Yep. The doc was going to the wedding of the friend who took him in the yes, I heard him. Took him in for 3 months when KO had a restraining order against him falsely. The doc was the homeless one and only had the clothes on his back. Right. But she's because basically what she's doing is switching the roles. Okay. She's switching the roles, and she's him and he's her. That's basically what she's doing. Doc was the if she was paying the bills, JD would have had to learn to start dancing down the streets of Hollywood, picking fruit from strangers' houses. Now I married a woman from there. They don't build. Let me see. They don't build together. Trust me. Well, that's a shame, because that's what it's all about. This is the thing you got to understand. Because they want to say, oh, it was her page. It was her page. No, it was a family page. He was in the videos. He was in the videos. His daughter, their daughter was in the videos. He is just as entitled to the earnings as she is. Whether she started the page or not. It was a family page. They were doing family things. He was in the videos. She always cut the camera on. People like to see them as a family. And I'm gonna tell you what got me. I was just in shock because I'm like, well, damn, how could a doctor want to have somebody like this as his wife? So that's what actually intrigued me because I'm just like, okay, wow, he's okay with her dressing like this, with her ass hanging out, and for the world to see. So I was just that's what drew me in because I was shocked. The Muumos are confused. They left this page, went over to the other page. She's not saying what they want to hear, so they'll probably be back to hear what you're saying. That's why the nanny came live on Lolo to give her side of the story. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. What was JD's was theirs, and what was hers, period. Exactly. Exactly. He should have left her in Shanghai, yep, in her raggedy ass apartment. She was so broke in Shanghai, her couches and coffee table were made out of crates. JD was a money ticket. Yes, he was. And too bad he didn't realize it. He was thinking with the wrong head. You could tell when Stoney's dad was there and they all went out. He did not care for her at all. He just stayed polite. You could tell. Well, I could listen. When I first saw the introduction in the meeting and I saw her with those shorts and her ass hanging out, I said, why would you go around somebody's father like that? Why? It made no sense. JD hanging with the big guns, Paris Hilton and company. Exactly. Off topic. Does anyone remember when she scammed that lady about advertising her products? Absolutely. The lady sent her 2K, and that witch didn't advertise nothing. The lady tried to get her money back, blocked. But I think she did get her money back, guys, didn't she? I thought the lady did finally get her money back. Come on, JD. I'm sure the cult would like to see you dancing in a thong down the streets of Hollywood, too. We all know they secretly are crushing on him. Exactly. She's so afraid of her own karma. That's why she's afraid to be married again. Her karma will hit her in the least expected way. Ain't nobody gonna marry her. Nobody of substance, anyway. No man of substance. Did you hear her on her last video when she told her supporters to leave her alone? That she gave them exactly what they wanted was to divorce her husband. Yep, she sure did. She sure did. And she's sad about it. She's sad about it. But that's what you get for listening to these people and letting these people, fill your head up with stuff. The majority of us have been here from the very beginning. Yep, we've seen everything. She was the abuser. DT said KO bent over a few times in front of Papa Stoney. Yes, I meant rubbing. I remember when she scammed that woman. Just terrible. Yep, yep. We all remember that. We all remember how she scammed that lady. Didn't even properly uh advertise her products. I would never give her anything to advertise for me. And people don't understand that, y'all want to sit here and pay her money or send her free things. Guess what? Ain't nobody gonna buy it because most of her supporters they're not Americans. They're not gonna buy it. Shit. So y'all don't waste y'all damn money. It ain't gonna bring no traffic to your page. And what good is traffic to the page if they're not gonna buy your products that you have? She's miserable talking about affirmations until her album comes out. Now, y'all know it's always something every time a new song or an album is about to drop, y'all. So let's just wait and see what's going to be the new, okay, woe is me, pity party, accident, incident that's going to occur, okay, before this thing comes out. Y'all already know this, okay? Y'all already know. Dancing on the street in LA is better than what she used to do in Nigeria. Okay, I would agree. I remember that. And if I remember correctly, she didn't get the full amount back from Good Mother either. hmm Yes, another attack. Oh, it's already loading, baby. It's loading. It's loading for sure. Because that's what she does. Yeah, he was. Yep, he was JJ whipped. Yep. She hacked, yes, she hacked that chef's page too, and it took her a while to get it straight. Yep, I agree. I was wondering about how much his friends and clients was talking about how trashy his wife was. Not a good look for a doctor, not at all. And y'all remember when he took her on the trip with him, when they went to Dominican Republic? Y'all remember that? And y'all saw how she looked. You saw how she was dressed then. Remember she came out to dinner. That had to have been embarrassing. It had to have been embarrassing. KO's cultural upbringing doesn't include building a strong nuclear unit. Most American girls want to build a strong, happy home with the man they love. Yeah, yeah, Gigi, most definitely karma is coming. Karma has already started, baby. Karma has already begun. You hear me? Because Dawn is setting fire to that ass. And she had the nerve to say Stoney's father was a snack, but she wouldn't mess with him because Stoney is her friend. Right. What makes her think that man wanted trash like her? The nerve. She thinks every man wants her. No, you're not every man's desire, baby. Okay? You're not every man's dream. Okay? Nobody wants trash like that. Nobody wants to claim that. She's a disgrace anywhere she goes. Absolutely. Speaking of being sued because there's enough evidence to tie the good mother to her bullies with her videos of attacking and trying to destroy other people's businesses. That that Don Stoney and her dad could go after KO legally. They could. She said drama on the dance floor last night while dancing with a lady husband, talking about she wasn't trying to take her husband. Oh Lord. What always amazes me is when they say they are using her name. Her name is not being mentioned because of her craft, not because she can sing, not because she's a good mother, because of drama. Exactly. She thinks she's the most beautiful woman on earth because that's what those fools have her believing. It's shocking that she was given a restraining order against Crystal when the photos and videos that she herself has released with the girls is far worse than what was released. Absolutely. She was drunk, drunk. Mm-mm. That's the truth right there. Trashy dancing with another woman's husband with dress on. Right, with dress exposing her lower buttocks. I've said this before. Name one video she doesn't mention her Nash. Right. You can't. She thinks that ass is everything, and it's not. It's not. And the good mother leaving those videos off of her exposed daughters more than 24 hours. You know why she does that? She has to leave them up for at least 24 hours so she could collect the money from it. So she could collect the stars and so she could collect the super things. So she would rather leave them exposed and so that she could collect the money off of them. Isn't that something? But that's a good mother, they say. That's what they call a good mother. Hi, Sandra. Oh, yeah, we know that it's all for money. Yeah, it's getting flabbergasted by the day. Okay. You can't even, I mean, honestly, I can't even say I'm flabbergasted because we've seen far worse. Like, I mean, she has done some things, y'all. Yes, the DR trip was so embarrassing, wasn't it? It was very embarrassing, especially when they went out to dinner, the way she looked. And I guarantee she leaves those kids alone at home at night when she goes out. Yep. Someone told her that her Nash is her crown. That blonde wig makes her look like a streetwalker, okay? Leaking a shower. Oh, leaking a shower is in the okay. Hey, she's in the building. I thought you was shower. I thought you was calling her leaky. I feel bad for those kids having to go back to that trash bag house tomorrow. Exactly. The lady was videotaping them and then she came to separate them. Good mother told her that one. Good mother told that woman to do that. Damn, we know her like a book. Watch the video again. Are her fans gonna complain to her to let her kids stay longer with their grandma who is visiting like they did when Nancy visited? Okay, right, exactly. But maybe his mom is going back tomorrow. Maybe mom is going back tomorrow. But it's just a shame. And and now let's just talk about, let's go back to that the infamous video of her jumping onto Don's neck. And it go patient Janice talking about, does this look like a man that wasn't enjoying this? He looks like he was enjoying it. No, he was not enjoying it. That's the look that you give, you to save face. When you're uncomfortable, when it's something that you didn't expect to happen. What else was he gonna do? Was he gonna start yelling and screaming at her while they were live? No, but I bet you he addressed it when they got off of that live. I bet you he did. There's probably chicken waiting for the girls. JD should say, sorry, I didn't get Athena for my half day, so you'll have the kids on Monday. Raw chicken and Carlton. Mm-mm-mm. But his mom is probably going home, you know? His mom is probably going home. But yeah, it's just funny to me because, they again, they don't hold her accountable. And see, even Fake was trying to tell them, y'all are not, which we've said already, y'all not representing her. What they're doing is damaging her brand even more than what she's doing. She's damaging her brand and they're damaging her brand. She definitely spoke the truth about that. She spoke the truth, So, hey, he didn't like it, but had too much respect to say anything on live. He did tell her to get off. Exactly. He told her to get down. No, he wasn't. He was too well mannered to say anything at the time. JD allows her to do too much. Yep. Airheads. Yep. Did you see that sauce she marinated the chicken in? She put it in that stir fry. Yes. Oh my God. That was shock and awe for Don. His face was disgusted. I was shocked. Yeah. We were all shocked. I love how DT insults the goats when they come at him about their English and cultural slang. He has no clue what they mean. It's funny. It is I mean, you can't make it up. It is funny. No, what really had me laughing was, didn't he have some of that salicylic acid, y'all, for his face? He asked somebody for a coat. Didn't he say? Did he not say that in today's live, y'all? Was he? Wasn't he asking her? Did he ask for a coat, y'all? Huh? No, she was stinking. You know she was. Ain't had no damn drawers on with them damn leggings. Most entertainers change their image as they get older. She really should. The stage and home life shouldn't be the same. I don't care what she wears on stage, but don't wear it on the playground. Right. Well, then he asked for a Coke, y'all. I know I ain't bugging out. Then he had the little acid in the said it was good for his face, and then asked for some a Coke, y'all. Right? Oh, So Don was the UK attacker, right? He did say he used that acid. Can I have the Coke, please? Maybe it will neutralize the acid. I don't care. I don't care. That attack still has me crying to this day. That fake attack still has me crying to this day. All of a sudden, a damn Coke appears on the ground. Y'all, where the hell did the Coke come from? Y'all, where the hell did the Coke come from? Huh? Where did the Coke come from, y'all? Did someone send him the video of the attack? No, I didn't send it to him. He said it smelled good as he rubbed it on his face. I don't get why he was whispering. Was that the voodoo he was mocking? Oh my God. No, y'all, where did no, I want y'all to put it in the chat. Where did the coke come from? How is there just a the coke is just sitting on the floor? She just happened to pan the camera over there. Can I have some coke, please? Maybe it will neutralize the acid. I can't. I can't, y'all. I can't. You said sorry, y'all. I'm listening to both lives simultaneously. It's all right. It's all right. Yo, looking at the camera while your face is allegedly burning from acid. It's crazy. Exactly. The lady didn't want to give up on coke. It was her last. She is crazy. Bobby send the Alexa video to DT. He will piss himself laughing. All right, I will. I will. But they were saying he was gay. Right. Yeah. There was a bystander that supposedly had a coke for the policeman was holding the coke. No, the policeman wasn't holding the coke at first. Someone was casually walking by with an unopened coke. Right, right. The coke appeared from nowhere. Right, the shit was on when I yo, the shit was on the damn floor. It was on the floor. She happened to pay. She happened to pan the camera over. Can I have some coke, please? Maybe it will neutralize the acid. Oh my god. And the other part just had me dying as you come down the stairs. Like I said, for the second time, for the second time. How can you even see after a supposedly accident attack? And then no, what kills me? Wait, what makes me laugh is that how she talking about her damn back was burning. How is your damn back affected? When you had on a whole coat, the coat wasn't burnt up. You had on a shirt, the shirt wasn't burnt up. But yet you done took them people through all of that so they could what? I guess basically like what what decontaminate you or something with whatever they were spraying on her damn back. I can't, I can't. She had all the people. And you know what's sad? See, I'm laughing about it, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. I find it really sad that she would do something like that to her supporters because a lot of them really believed that this was true. She said, "My back is burning," and the jacket never burned through the acid. How about wait? Let me look into the camera. When she heard coke, she just started sniffing. She's so used to the nose candy and not the soda. Looking for stars in the camera while crying. My back. Let me tell my fans what happened to me. Oh my God. Oh, my face is gonna be burning with the coke. Ain't nothing went through that thick bubble plastic jacket. Oh my God, now my back is hurting. I'm laughing so damn hard. See? Let me say goodbye to my followers while in the ambulance. They were actors. Our NHS ain't that stupid. I would have felt all the way out if she had said, "You can send stars." No, but you know what? It's really sad that she would do something like that. It just goes to show that she don't give a damn about them people because a lot of them actually thought that that shit was real. They really bought into it. And you know, and what's funny is I didn't have to see it a second time. When I saw it the first time, as it was happening, I knew it was fake. I told you I knew it was fake because of the fact that she had already came down those stairs and then looked and nobody was there. They weren't in position. So she took her happy behind back up those stairs, back to the room, just pacing back and forth. And then she got a call because it kept going in and out. Service was going in and out from on the video. And then, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and take you guys with me. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, we know you got your call now that the person is in position. They at the door. Okay, okay, guys. Now you in the camera, and now you get to the bottom step, and you look over. Oh, you scared me. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. 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 Ah! Get me back my phone! Get me back my phone! Who goes and runs after attack? So you mean to tell me? Wait. Acid just got thrown in your face, but you were still able to see to go run down the damn block to retrieve your phone from the attacker. And people really believe that that shit was real. Still to this day. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. What about the speaking in tongues? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, y'all. My back hurt for real. Y'all, come on now. Who didn't see that shit from a mile away? So acid got thrown in my face. Somebody threw acid in my face. But yet, I could still go and run behind them and chase them for a phone. And now somebody sent me the video, right? When she's going to run after the phone, and you can hear the people saying, like, they didn't see anybody. So who the hell was she? Y'all, I guess she was chasing Casper the Friendly Ghost. Yeah, she was. Y'all remember Casper? She was chasing Casper the Friendly Ghost down the damn streets of London, y'all. TMZ didn't even do an update exactly. They were so damn mad. They found out that shit was that salicylic acid. She left out $23,000. So what is it? 55,000 or 75,000? It was actually 77,000. Foxy said, "Oh my God, stop, y'all! Y'all know she was out there chasing behind Casper the Friendly Ghost. She wasn't even chasing. There was no fucking body." Oh my God, let me stop. Let me stop. Oh my God. They don't even fake like that in the movies. That's definitely unbelievable. Exactly. That was the funniest shit to me. I don't know. I don't understand how these people, like, seriously, and they chasing personalities number 7 and number 32. Moo Woman. TMZ said, "We out of here." Fake story. Exactly. I'll roll off the bed laughing my ass off. I can't. These people actually believe that she is a prince. Wait, let me go back. It's going so. These people actually believe that she is a princess that grew up on government property, no electricity. They use lanyards, and the children pass their clothes down. But they are royalty, right? Right. Oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. She was so traumatized, right? And still wearing that damn jacket today, right? The only thing that hasn't burned out was her hairline. How do you grab a knife and don't have nothing but a supposedly paper cut on your hand? She was chasing Anita, her other person. I remember the page, Critical Thinkers. That's who it is. Critical Thinkers. That's the name I was trying to remember. Posted it. I was thinking, what the hell is going on here? Damn, all I hear in this chat tonight is all of you. Wait, is all of you ladies being so jealous and filled with so much hatred too. Mental health is real, ladies. Get professional help ASAP. We will. Should have got the Oscar for that, seeing that she'll never get a Grammy. I used to know how many personalities she has, but I lost track. Too many to count. Kathy, are you stating what the moose are thinking? She got attacked and her wig didn't even have her head. Didn't even leave her head. Can't even make this shit up. Right. I don't know why she keeps saying she's royalty. Google. Oh my God. Wait, a goat in the house. Wait, what goat? Ain't a goat in here. Oh yeah, her next trip after that, she claimed she had security and flew away. Kathy, be quiet. Ladies, are you ready to tell her what we are jealous about? Y'all are too funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm jealous that she was able to. I'm jealous that she would chase Casper the Friendly Ghost down the damn streets of London. Why did critical thinking leave us? I know. She was so good. She was really good. I liked her. The so-called stabbing was an injury from the bed the day before. It sure was. And that white man that was supposed to be her bodyguard left her and got on that cruise boat without her. Stayed at LA mom house like she was scared, right? Went home the next day. So scared. And then next trip, please. And been going everywhere by herself ever since. I'm jealous. I don't know how to fix salmonella poison chicken. Ain't that what Don said tonight too? He said, passing out them 20 salmonella dinners. Yeah, I can't. I can't. I can't, y'all. I can't. Yes, she paid $20,000 for the Gammies, right? And not a chance in hell. Oh my God. Oh, they said we sent someone to attack her, right? All the way in London, right? I'm jealous I can't lick my fingers in raw chicken. I'm jealous that she met a producer on Skid Row. Well, we here to stay, boo moos. Dawn is the brand. Kathy, remember she was in the bleachers? Y'all, that was the funniest shit, y'all. I'm sorry. That was the funniest shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God. I just really cannot believe that they fell for that shit. I'm friends with Critical Thinkers. She's doing her thing on TikTok. Oh yeah, okay. Is she Critical Thinkers on TikTok? What does she talk about over there? Home cooked meals. Oh my God, it is hilarious, y'all. The Skid Row producer, is she gonna clean him up and post him next? Huh? Is she gonna clean him? Oh my God, y'all, please, guys, please. Oh my God, please, please. My damn stomach hurt, y'all. My stomach is killing me now. Oh my God. Anytime you mop a floor with heels on, you need some medicine. Anytime you mop your damn counters with the mop, you need some medicine. But it's just like, it just goes to show how foolish they really are. He said, I want to order 20 salmonella plates and hold the salt. Oh my God. I'm so jealous. I never learned to wipe the floor and the counter with the same sponge. Damn. Skid Row reminds her of her villain. I feel so damn sorry for them people because you know they got food poisoning. She put the whole food cart on the front seat when there is a trunk. I'm jealous that I can't walk around Skid Row now with my purse. Oh my God, y'all, please, please. I can't wait. I'm so mad because see, look, the video when we all saw her bump her leg on. See, I had the whole video. The videos that I'm being sent, right? It's showing like the window and then it shows her like, ow. You hear her like, ow, but it's not showing the actual hit. The video I had, and I cannot find it, y'all, actually had the hit. It showed when she bumped her leg on that damn bed frame. She went to Skid Row all dressed up like she's a movie star to hand out food with bacteria. I'm jealous. I never learned to put glue for my wig on properly. She says she loves Skid Road. It reminded her of Nigeria. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, y'all. I remember it though, Bobby. You remember, right? Did you find the TikTok Halo singing attempt, Bobby? It's too much. Roisin, I had it, but for some reason, I don't know. When I go to my videos, it's not letting me like play it. It's not allowing me to hit play. Let me see. Let me go to my. Let me see something. Go to my collections. Let me see something, y'all. Let me go to my. Where's my videos? All right, videos. I have a bunch of videos. I'm telling y'all, and it. I'm so jealous that I dance around all day and get funky, and then go out again and dance at night to swing it. I'm jealous of that streetwalker blonde cheap wig she had on in the club. I'm jealous because her nose keep always leaking. Oh my God, y'all are too damn funny. I can't with y'all. I can't with y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I can't read the comments and look for this video, y'all. So now don't be. I don't want y'all to be like, you ignoring us. No, I'm not ignoring y'all. Okay, I'm not ignoring y'all. Just putting y'all on hold for a second. Have y'all seen her black mop? That mop is dirtier than her floors. Her supporters need to buy her a mop. They bought that one, calling them her Skid Row lovers. Oh Jesus, she looks like a cross between a drag queen and Esther from Sam Sun in that block wig. I'm jealous that I can't lie so much and then forget it. Hold the E. coli. You know that lady is really upset that she keeps sending those wigs and she keeps messing them up. Got them looking like synthetic instead of human hair and cheap synthetic at that. Goddamn shame. Someone was saying that Truth Sayer is still around. What's his handle? I think he came into this chat a few times. I don't know. No worries, Bobby. Okay, thank you. Stop whining, Bobby. Home Association put her in the right apartment. You s- they sure did. I have the Beyonce howling video. Oh my God, you have it, Bell? Bell, send it. Bell, send it. Oh my God, that wasn't that shit funny? Wasn't that funny? Tell me that wasn't funny as hell. Oh, that was the best damn video. She cracked and she even knew herself. She knew it was over. Let me see. I have so many videos in here, y'all. But I know I got who remember. Let me ask y'all a question. When was that? When was that attack in London? Was that in 2024? Was that in 2024, y'all? Somebody tell me. Yes, y'all need to hear. Hey, Kofi. Y'all need to hear that Beyonce howling video. Like, I'm telling you, it is funny as heck. I'm jealous of that funky, dirty Japan dress she took out the suitcase. 2024. Okay, y'all. So let me go. I'm gonna look for my. I gotta look back for 2024. Hold on. Let me see. What year was this for my? Oh my God. So wait. So is this? Did I go too far down? When was this? Okay, 2022. 2022. When was this? 2023. All right, so I'm getting closer, y'all, because I'm gonna see if it's on this phone. I don't know that it's gonna be on this phone though. I don't know that it's gonna be on this phone. All right, so it's coming up because this should be. Well, I didn't see that one. I can't remember. I'm jealous of the. Okay, I read that one. Please tell her that we all said hello. Yes, repost the one with the girl and guy singing, and the girl comes in screaming. I have it on. Oh, okay. You want me to repost it on my page? I can. I can do that. I can do that. Let me see. All right, y'all. So let me see. Now, when was that attack? Does anyone remember when she went to London? Let me see. Hold on. Let me just see. Now, I think this one is from Hawaii. She went to Hawaii in like May, right? Let me see. I think this is Hawaii, this video. Y'all, I don't think she went to London and Hawaii in the same year. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, Renee. She bumped her leg and said, I hit my leg, y'all. No, I'm I don't think are y'all sure it was 2020 2024? Who remembers when she went to London? Because this video, I have a video that I it was in May of 2024, and she's in this is from Hawaii. And I don't believe she went to London and Hawaii in the same year. Somebody said she's better than Beyonce. Why do they lie? Oh my God. They really need to stop lying to this lady. Right. So y'all saying it was April 2024, then how come I don't have it? I'm sorry, y'all. See all that damn laughing. Oh, Sookie, y'all. I think we got a video. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it. Oh, 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 oh. I just love y'all, man. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. See what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got. See what we got, y'all. We about to be in business. Ooh, we're about to be in business. Ooh, we're about to be in business. Do, do, da, da, da. Yes, somebody just sent it to me, y'all. Give me a sec, y'all. Give me a sec. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it. Uh, wait a minute. Now, why? What? Come on now. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put 2 cents in it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, why the internet want to act up? Okay, come on now, Facebook. I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to cut it out. Stop it. Stop it, Facebook. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it. And we about to hear Halo, y'all. We about to hear Halo. Y'all. When I tell y'all, y'all gonna be cracking the hell up. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Mm, hold on. We're about to laugh our behinds off. Are y'all ready for this? All right, y'all ready? Oh yeah. Oh, she's got a lot of energy now for someone who was only on here for a few. Oh, I got some energy now, damn it. Woohoo! Woo! I could go ride a bull, y'all. Hawaii was in May. So she did go the same year. So really? So she went to London in April and then went to Hawaii in May? Mm, okay. Hold on, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Baby. Um, um, um. Let me see. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Wait, I don't know. Let me see something.
Tap, tap. Oh, you think you get to me, but now I gotta fly. You made of me. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, you think you get to me, but now I gotta fly. You made of. Oh my god. Y'all, she knew. Y'all see how she just gave up? But now we'll have to fight. You gave to me, but now I have to fight. Your dog just ran away. Bring him back. Bring him back. Gigi said, I did the same. Y'all want to hear it again? Make it stop, Bobby. I had the whole clip. I had to shorten it because it was so bad. Yes, I knew it was a little bit more. I knew. I was in, when I tell y'all, I was on that live. I was happy to be on that live, and I cracked up so hard. Y'all want to hear it again? I'm being on myself. Wait, y'all gotta hold on, y'all. Wait, let me let me go and get it again, y'all. Let me get it again. Hold on, hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it again for y'all. Let me get it again. Oh my god, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make. Don Jazzy says she needed to take music lessons. She needs to take more than lessons. Hell, Don Jazzy told her. Don Terrell told her. Everybody telling her. She don't want to listen because her moo telling her something totally different. But see, that's what happens when you have a group of people that'll just sit there and lie to you. That's no good. Why would you want a group of people that's gonna lie to you? It's raining here and lightning, just like something after hearing that. Wait a minute, it wasn't raining and thundering before. You forgot to put your depends on before the show tonight, Gigi. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Y'all ready? Go send the dogs and the cats out the room, y'all. Y'all better send it. Uh-oh, wait a minute now. Let me find out. Wait a minute. Hold on. We might got a longer version, y'all. Wait, I think we got a longer version. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that's the other one. Yes, I gotta put this, I gotta put this one back on the page. Oh my god, y'all. All right, wait. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. We're gonna listen to it again, y'all. We're gonna listen to it again, okay? Now y'all be nice, okay? Y'all be nice, okay? Y'all better be nice. You think you get to me, but now I gotta find. You made a tap, tap, tap. Oh, you think you get to me. Oh my god. I can't, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, you think you get to me. But now I gotta find. Yeah, I was so not impressed. He was so unimpressed. Guys, Beyonce should sue her twice. Blew my ears off. Everyone have a blessed Sunday. The time is now 1:05 a.m. Oh my God. Y'all, I cannot. When I take no, the you had to be on that live. You saw that man's face, like his face literally did not change. That's like a werewolf howling at midnight. I swear my earphones started doing static, y'all. Oh my god, my wallpaper just fell off the wall. Oh my damn. I just peed on myself. Now you know why she never sings live. That is awful. Lord, forgive me for I have sinned. Listen to this demonic sound. My poor cats just looked at me as if to say, what's that noise coming from your phone? I'm sorry, animals. I'm so sorry, y'all. My husband came down here and said, what the hell are you listening to? You didn't tell him it was Beyonce, Sherry. Sherry, why you ain't tell that man it was Beyonce? My husband said, turn that shit down. Jazzy, why you ain't tell him it was Beyonce? Huh? Y'all supposed to tell y'all husbands it's Beyonce. The Huskies at my job will have start howling, and the German Shepherds. Sherry, your poor husband, listening to a dog howl. I can't. I'll show him tomorrow. Laughing my ass off. Don't show him that shit. I don't want no damn divorces because he gonna be wondering why the hell you showing him this shit. Hurt that damn man ears. My daughter's dog just woke up and started howling. My mirror just cracked. Oh my! Everybody damn house is falling apart. We got the mirrors cracking, the wallpaper coming off the walls. We got earphones with the static. We got the dogs and the cats running and shit. They don't know what to do. She sound like the Frenchies that I be working with. It's always, oh my god, it's always lava, lava. Hey bo, I bo, lava, was always blurting random words to deflect her bad howling. Y'all got me peeing and crying over here. She had the nerve today to say that her followers gave her confidence to sing, so she's singing more. Oh God, who's choking a cat? He told me She needed to stick to her day job. Did you tell him what job? What day job? Cats and dogs howling at the moon, laughing my ass off. That was bad. That is why no one signed her. Oh God. Belle, I am dying over here. Damn. We're in an emergency. Shit. After hearing that the damn structures of your home ain't safe anymore. It just ain't safe, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my God. Oh, I'm crying. No wonder A tells her to stop singing all the time. Oh my God. Y'all, I can't. I can't. Let me see. Let me see what else I got up in here. Make y'all laugh. Mm. Oh my gosh. This is you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this up. She's naming her new album Allah. Oh God. That was an emergency alert required service. That song tore down the house. Oh my God. Oh. All I could hear that guy saying was tap tap the screen. Y'all, he did sound a bit enthused, not at all. That would make even fake squirrels run. I can't wait until Easter, the release date, of her wonderful new album. Trying to be like Kevin Gates now, Lord. Ain't nobody thinking about her. That is funny as hell. All you could do is laugh. I'm telling you. Oh, Scott, that's hella backwards. She is naming her new album Allah. Mm-mm-mm. Try. Oh my God, this is funny. How about when she tries to sing our national anthem? Words aren't right. Pitch is awful. Everything just awful. She's when she sings live, she sounds awful. So what else is new? Hmm? What else is new? I thought somebody had sent me the but see, like I said, I had the video. I'm telling y'all, I don't know what happened, but I think when I changed phones, because when I look at April, I don't have anything for April of 2024. Let me see. What month is this? All right, that's June. Let me go back up. What's the month is this? All right, see, this is April, but I don't have that video because this is February. And yeah, I don't have it of her bumping her leg. I only have her in Hawaii when I think she was talking about when people were talking about her basically using the GoFundMe. Now my nose is running, but I promise you I won't wipe on my hand. People that can't sing sing all of the time. She wish she could sing like Stony, right? No, it's pronounced like what? Holla holla. Can we leave the reviews for the new album? It's going to be massive, baby. She doesn't sing, she yells and be out of breath. Yes, and be shaking her head and moving her head like she really doing it. Go sit down, girl. Sit down somewhere, damn it. Sat down. Singing is not your forte. Just give it up and just stop. Just give it up. Just stop. Mm, just give it up. Mm. But I had some goodies, y'all. I want to know who told her from the beginning that she could sing. I think well, that's a good question. I think she told herself. Hmm. Yep. She told herself, y'all. Sure did. Cause see, she edited the video now from London when she bumped her leg. The video is edited. A forte is lying, period. Exactly. Blessed, that's one of her biggest lies that she could sing. Yep. Did you all hear her in her last video? She told her supporters to leave her alone. She gave them exactly what they wanted. She divorced her husband. Yeah. And she probably sad about it now. That's what she get for listening to the people. That's exactly what she get. Do y'all remember when she was playing the man? I don't know where he's from. I don't know if he was from Yemen, Pakistan, India. And he was like, wanted her to come closer to the video because of the way she was dressed or something like that. Y'all remember that? And then she was like, you could leave. Sony should sing the same song, no comparison. Okay? Right. Come out and sing Halo. That would be hilarious. Yeah, do any of you see? And that's the thing. See, I'm looking at the video right now, and it says the video of the same thing that I was just sent, and it won't play. It will not play for me. That's the funny thing. Oh, now it want to play? You can't be serious. Okay, here it is. Thank you. Y'all hear it? I found it.
Amelia, follow. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go. Yo, guys, can you snipe this? Yo, if we can get the snipe. Can anyone snipe this? Amelia, can you snipe this? Who has a glove or a snipe? Natty, go. Can you snipe this? Never sing and listen again. Ever. Oh, dear gosh. Thank you so much.
You heard her? She never sing and listen again. That's what it was. Listen, not Halo. But she said it herself. I'm never singing listen again. I knew I had it. Now the crazy thing, you know what it was? You know why I wasn't able to play it before, guys? Because I was in pictures. I was in pictures instead of videos. That's why I was never able to play it before. But that was just horrible. That was so funny. Y'all want to hear it again? No. I know y'all tired of it. Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus, no. Oh, and she was just a singing and singing this day. Okay, y'all. She had the mic. She just knew she was doing her thing, y'all. You couldn't tell her nothing on this day. Yeah. So somebody has sent me the video again, but I don't know if it was the whole thing from the when she bumped her leg. Who has that video, y'all? Beehive, where y'all at? She thought she was doing something right. Yes, I need the laughs. Oh my God, window shattering. She was testing out her new toilet microphone. Who has the who does it do anyone have the whole video, not just when it goes and points to the window, like the outside view, and then she hits her leg. Damn, I wish I could find that. But see, when I switched phones, I believe all of the videos did not transfer over because I damn sure had it. Sounds like chalk on blackboard. I told y'all. I told y'all it was bad. I said, "Oh no, y'all, it is bad. It is bad. It's just as bad as that damn performance of hers." Which carnival was that, y'all? Was that at the Pennsylvania carnival when she was in the damn U-Haul truck? Was that was that when she was in the damn U-Haul truck, y'all? In a damn U-Haul truck. I said, Lord Jesus. I said, this woman would do anything. She is in a U-Haul truck. A U-Haul truck. Oh, we got another one, y'all. That's what she was begging for TikTok gifts, y'all. I can't. You can't make this shit. Oh my God. Oh my God, my vertigo is acting up. My voice is all over the damn place. I was up begging for the TikTok gifts. She was begging for TikTok gifts. So Elizabeth said, what is she saying? The hell is this? I was up begging for TikTok gifts. A song she done made up to send her galaxies. Yes, Belle, she edited that video. Yes, she did. And you know why she did it? She did it because everybody started talking about how she bumped her leg on that bed. Everyone started to talk about how she bumped her leg on that bed. Wasn't there a carnival when she was on a horse? I don't remember one with her on a horse. Oh, wait. Yes. Was that carnival or was that or was that for a video? Trying to remember. That might have been in St. Lucia. Anybody that use a trash dump truck to move into a 1.6 million home community is a low. Well, she moved into her place in a trash truck like Sanford and Sons. Oh God, y'all have me dying. But she definitely edited that video. And that's why now when you see it, and see, I know somebody has the original version. I know somebody has it. I bet you I could put money on it that Blessing has that original version of her bumping her. Even Annie might have it. Annie Court, you have that original one? Information said, the fuck is that? That's her a TikTok song she made up so they can send her galaxy. It smell like a ticky tock, a ticky 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 tock, a ticky tock. What the hell? I'm like, but did anyone see the salsa dance with Lady's husband? See, she has no respect for anyone. Bobby, yes, you can. She makes up songs all the time and then sadly records them. Atlanta, I think. Oh, you think it was Atlanta with the horse? Missy Elliott is saying must have been drunk. Uh-huh. Maybe Lolo have it. She might have it too. Lolo probably has it, and Blessing has it. I'm pretty sure. Annie Court might have it as well, though. Annie might have it. I need to go to sleep. It's 5:30 a.m. Good night, ladies. Have fun. Good night. Good night, Pam. Into the carnival, straddling the poor horse. I'm so late. Hey, everybody. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is crazy. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. But y'all, you can't make this shit up. I'm sorry. You cannot. What are you looking for? The injury on the bed? Yes, the video where you actually see her because she's in there dancing around, acting a damn fool, and then boom, she hits her leg on the bed frame. But see, when you see it now, the one that's on her page is edited. She doesn't have it in the frame. So when she hits her leg, it's it's only showing you the window, the view from her window. And you hear her in the background saying ow and how she hit her leg on the bed, but you don't see it. And I had it before, but it's I cannot find it because I really don't think that it transferred over onto my onto my phone when I got a new phone. The horse was begging to get disinfected poured over him after that ride. I bet it was. Should have tossed her ass right on off. At this point, her career is over, right? She only has an internet career. And the only reason why she even has that is because they sitting there just keeping it on repeat all day long. So that's the only reason. She did do a Halo one too. Oh, did she? Renee, she never had a career. Kathy, that poor horse. Oh, so maybe I have that one too, because then that should have all been in the same day. Maybe she did that one first. But I will definitely look, search through here. Because that is just too funny. Mm-mm-mm. Didn't she originally say her attacker took her phone and ran and she got it back? Crazy how she forgets her lies. Yes, that's exactly what she said. In the video, you hear her running, give me my phone, give me my phone, give me my phone. I told everybody she was chasing Casper the friendly ghost. How the hell you chasing somebody and no and the people that were there were like, I don't know. I didn't see anybody. They wonder what the hell's going on. Was it Mancy in that room before she cut her leg? She said almost cut her leg off. No, I don't think Mancy was there. Mm-mm. I think the so-called bodyguard was there, and she was in there. You know how she likes to dance around and act stupid, and she hit her leg on the edge of the bed frame, and that's where she trying to say she got stabbed at. That's why she cut it out. Gigi, I thought you were bugging out to head your bed. Good night. The show is hard to walk away from tonight. Nancy was there, I believe. Was she in that room? She was there? Rebecca's story changes a million times. Good night, Bobby and ladies. It's been for good night, Elizabeth. Really? Hmm. Okay, I thought she was in that room with just her and the bodyguard. Okay.
Oh, so I am serious. Say yes, she was. Okay, Nancy was there. Nancy not in the room. No, Nancy was in Belfast sorting out her pot business. Yeah, I don't recall Nancy being there because I could have sworn it was her and the guy was in the other room when she you know, banged her leg. I just wish I could find that damn video, but I know it's not here because it should have been in order. Should have been in order. And now when you go and watch it on hers, it's you know, she already edited it. So it's already edited. I think that was the romance he stayed in. I'm not sure. That blonde wig does nothing for her except show a 5 o'clock shadow. Looks like she has a beard and mustache growth. Freaking me out. Hey, Malin. That is hilarious. But I'm telling you, this was all I could do was crack up. Like you had to be there on the live. You had to be there on the live. Look at hyenas last yesterday or maybe later or earlier today told somebody, horror supporters, please stop mentioning those two losers. The algorithm doesn't care if you're praising them or criticizing them. It still boosts their names and gives them visibility. Don't give them free promotion. Let them go and work for the success they are jealous of instead of feeding off horror's name and relevance. Their desperation is already loud enough for everyone to see. Support horror, stream her work, promote her success. Now, again, see, this is exactly, hey, Bobby, the video could be out there on the internet somewhere. Back then, a lot of people were screenshotting her videos. Yeah. Kathy, I was laughing so much, water coming out of everywhere. Seriously, that tiny little pinhole is supposed to be a stab wound from a knife. Really? How dumb of her gullible fools. It should be 11:30, but this new time is 12:30. I don't like this. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, now see, they put her name in everything. Hyenas gave her 10,000 stars today. 10,000 or 1,000? I don't think she gave her 10,000. I think she gave her 1,000. I doubt that she gave her $100. 10,000 stars is $100. You know, but she pretends she loved natural hair. She hate that bald forehead. Exactly. Where was they when Nancy and her was sharing a bed? Was it London? She gave her 1,000 stars, right? Which is $10. Yeah. But see how they all use her name and they don't think that that negatively impacts her. When people see all of this, who's going to want to go and do business with her? Why would you want to do business with somebody like this that's not painted in a good light? I wouldn't want to. They just crack me up. They swear they doing something, but they were singing Don's praises when when everything was cool. When he was opening doors for her and having her meet people she never would have met, taking her to places that she never would have got into. Okay, never would have gotten into. They would, oh yeah, oh yes, Don is the he is the shit. When he took up for her, you know, when a lady talked about her licking an 85-year-old's Nash and told him that he was too young for her, and then he came out and was disrespectful to the woman. Then they were singing his praises. He was the best. Sony was the best. Thank you for being a friend. When he was over there putting bikes together, putting her damn her faucet, her filter on, and cleaning up her damn dirty ass house. They were the best friends. They were the best people. Now when they come to tell a story of what she really did, instead of them being just as outraged as we are, no, they sitting there taking up for her and thinking it's okay. What she did was all right. What is wrong with those people? When you wrong, you wrong. Exactly. They scared to admit and say that she's wrong because they scared of King uh crusty egg. They don't want crusty egg to come after them. So they're gonna sit there and pretend like the shit is cool when they know it's not. What was going on today in the kitchen? She was off the rails. Well, child, because she need to be on a 72-hour hold, in my opinion. Oh, can't believe she dressed in that animal for when everyone was well dressed. Donna Stoney definitely showed their friendship was loyal. Exactly. He was the hero. AI was made by JB, making him a hero by the name of Troll Slayer. Yep. Now he's gay to them when they used to say they would make a cute couple. Right, right. I don't care is the one that really bugs me. Thinks she knows all. Right. Another one. So you got patient Janice out here. Then you got Crusty Egg. You got hyenas, and then you have the I don't care lady. She need to go take her ass somewhere else. No one wants to collaborate with an artist that already has drama and a personality of deceit and scamming. Exactly. A 72-year-old. All right. Exactly. He was the hero. He was all of this. And she need to watch what she says because she has a son and she never knows her son may grow up to be gay or her daughter. So, so she needs to stop because she's always has something to say about gay people if if you looked at her page. Like when they were trying to come at when they were talking about Annie's daughter, you know? And I'm like, okay, and what's the problem? You have a daughter also. She doesn't know what her children are young. You know, you don't know what your children are gonna grow up to do. So she needs to watch her mouth. Now the two are hated because of what she did. Right? Exactly. She stole her song. Right? She stole her song, and she's just supposed to go away and never mention it and just be quiet about it and let her continue. And see, that's the thing. This is the main problem, and this is why I'm glad that Dawn decided to speak up because KO has gotten away with this crap too many times. Too many times she's gotten away with this behavior, and everybody has let her ride it out and make it seem like they were the problem. And they said nothing, they just went away, disappeared, and said absolutely nothing, and let her just come out and create the narrative. And everybody just believe everything that said that this woman says because they think she's their god. And and her mouth is a Bible. So finally, someone is holding her to be accountable. Okay. What does him being gay have to do with anything? I don't think patient husband is still with her. I don't think so either. He blocked a lot of us. He only unblocked me last week and I hadn't even commented on anything. That's because they were telling them to block. Trust me, Krusty Egg is the main leader of the gang. LA mom paid for her college tuition. Sonia is delusional. This one always yelling on live, and she threatened them to stop going on Dawn Live, or she will start naming them. Imagine grown women being controlled by complete strangers. Exactly. Make it make sense. Her oldest daughter keep doing what she's doing. Maybe become. I wish they had come out back then though. Right. Good mother is terrified of DT and Stony. She probably ain't terrified of Stony. She's scared of Dawn for sure. I bet JD mom fixed those girls' hair. Yep. She overplayed her hand with Don and Stony. She thought he would have been quiet. She was testing the waters in Bali. Bali. Yep. Bobby, we all knew she would meet her match sooner than later. Yep. They need a 1-800 number for anyone who was manipulated by KO. Yeah. I already told you, they need a surviving KO podcast. And everybody needs to come together and tell their story. They do. And then put it in a book. DT and JD know her better than any of us apart from the O'Greedys. Karma just came to LA looking for her. Yep. Yep. See, she thought she could go around and do the shit that she's been doing to everyone, to them. Oh hell no, no you can't. You finally got stopped dead in your tracks. She finally got stopped dead in her tracks. She finally has met her match. She has officially met her match. And I'm just loving it, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out. I'm loving the stories. I'm loving it. We all know that Stoney's dad is on top of this. I trust him. I hope he is. I really hope he is. Sooner or later, the price had to be paid. Absolutely. It had to. Surviving the O'Beaties. You mean the O'Greedies? Yes. Bobby, you did say she would mess with the wrong one. I told y'all. I told y'all it's about time. Yeah, it's just getting started too. It's just getting started. And you know what else? Maybe people seeing Don come out and tell his story, they might decide to come out and tell theirs. They might just decide, you know what? I think it's time for me to let everybody know what really happened. I wonder if Stoney's father seen the comment King made towards Stoney. It was a threat. I'm sure somebody sent it to him by now. I believe he has it. I believe he has it. But it's disgusting what they would do. These are grown ass women, older women, women with children, you know, Stoney's age probably. And for them to go and try to bully her, to harass her, simply because their thieving princess from the mudland stole her song is disgraceful, especially knowing that at one time, she thought about harming herself, you know, knowing that, she had to at one time was battling, mental health. She was in a mental health crisis. So how dare they go and try to bully and harass this young lady? This is a young, talented, beautiful woman. And they want to go and bully and harass her because their thieving princess from the mudland stole her song and then didn't even want to give her credit on the other song on her album. And from what Don told us, the video was shot in his at his pool where he lives, and Stoney edited the video. Are you kidding me? So what exactly did she do for them? Because it seemed like they did a hell of a lot up for her. What exactly did she do for them? The problem is that they think they will not get caught. Wrong answer. They will. She was so nasty in the comments to them. Very nasty. Or the day that those bullies working for KO end up hitting her pocketbook. Yep. I loved it on Don last chat when he said that KO family was inbred. Yes, when he started talking about the fingers. He started talking about them damn fingers. Don said there is worse that he said he is going to tell us. He said the fun hasn't even begun. Yes, and I can't wait. I'm here for it. Don said there's more. Yep. I think DT has his back covered too. He's very confident. I don't think he's worried about a damn thing. He did make a comment about the situation. I wish her friend Nikki would come out and tell her story. Exactly. She's running scared, sending her goons over here spying. Heck, she's on here as well. Well, she can stay over here. I don't give a damn. I wonder if Stoney's father. Okay, I read that. If something happens to her, it's all over social media. Okay. Like I said, it is crazy how much these people are willing to put their freedom. They're willing to put their freedom at risk for somebody that don't even know. And as Don said, and as I've been telling y'all too, somebody that wouldn't even piss on them if they were on fire. Okay? Somebody that wouldn't even piss on them if they were on fire. So why on earth they sitting there taking care of her? Taking care of her. Taking care of a grown ass woman. And she ain't doing nothing but taking advantage of all of them fools. She got more money than all of them put together, and they sitting there taking care of her while she's sitting on $1 million, and they sitting there giving her money every day. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. You can't make it make sense. You know? They never should. At the end of the day, they never should have gotten with this involved with this trash. If only they had listened to us, they would have saved themselves a lot of heartbreak, a lot of just a lot of this her bullying and harassment that's happening now. They would have saved themselves all of this, a lot of the negativity, you know, a lot of the embarrassment because I know they had to be embarrassed when they took her around people and she chose to wear the wardrobe that she selected for that day. So they would have saved themselves a lot of all of that had they just listened. But this is what happens when people want to, you know, find out for themselves, right? And that's nice. You want to find out for yourself, right? However, when you have a bunch of people that are telling you something about someone, believe it. Believe it. She's at Crayfish House tonight, so they both sit there looking at this live. Good, and ain't a damn thing they could do about it. They could have saved themselves, but she needed to be exposed. Yep. She wouldn't even talk to them if they didn't send her stars. Exactly. Exactly. Sitting up there taking them old folks' money. That's what she's doing. Taking those old people's money. And and that's not right. That's not a good person. That's not a good person at all. It's not a good person at all. She's using their money while she sits there and banks hers. And Kathy taking care of three foster children, knowing she's getting a government check and send it to KO when she should be taking care of those kids. Right. And I bet you she ain't buying those kids clothes like she's supposed to. Crayfish is here watching. You're sick. Wanting your adoptive children who grew up together as siblings to get married. Y'all are sick individuals. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see LA mom get her out of this mess she created. She's sending her goons to terrorize Stony. But things are about timing, and her time for exposure is now, right? See, now didn't I tell y'all? I also told y'all, didn't I tell y'all 2026 is the year of exposure? I told y'all that. You heard it here first. I told y'all that. As a matter of fact, I told y'all I was coining this year the year of exposure. Okay. And you're right. Had they listened to us, then yeah, we would not have, you know, gotten all of this information and she would not have been exposed for the thief that she is. You're right. So actually, I guess it was good that they did not listen, that they did not listen to us. Yep. Because then this never would have come out. This never would have come out. And see, that's the thing. Everybody can't be lying. Everybody can't be lying. Like they want to paint everybody a liar. Everybody is a liar except KO herself. Everybody is a liar except KO herself. I said the same thing. This is not her year. Nope. 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 It's going to be our year. Okay. And the party is just getting started. The party is just getting started. Okay. They sitting here reporting people's pages, doing all kind of evil things. They think they're the only ones, that could have a voice, that can have an opinion, and they think that they could bully everybody up out of here. I like that, Don said, "Oh, no, can't take. He ain't going nowhere. He don't care." And some of the stuff is funny. Now you see, also, Patient Janice also put up that other video, you know, and she has, they have a horse. She has a horse's head on Don talking, when he was basically taking up um taking up for KO. So she's like, "Oh, so she wasn't this then." So no, he took up for her then because they were friends at the time. You know what I'm saying? You think if I'm friends with someone, I'm gonna say, "Oh yeah, she's a hoe. Yeah, she's a hoe. She brings men home all the time." I'm not gonna say that either. So of course he's gonna save face. Just like he said he didn't smell her either at the time, right? Right? She met her match and better not mess with J and A. Kathy should be more worried about the treatment of babies J and A with her being a fosterer. Well, she's not. Yes, she is the common denominator and always has been the common denominator. Okay? Has always been the common denominator. Always. Kathy J should make sure her grandbabies are taken care of. Right. No, she too busy sending somebody else a bunch of clothes. The clothes she's sending over there, that could be extra for her grandkids. Make that make sense. You sending a millionaire clothes for their children. Why can't they buy their own clothes? Yes. And maybe Lion could come out and tell his story as well. You know? He could come out here and tell his story. So we need Stevana, we need Nikki, we need Lion. Who else we need, y'all? Like everybody just need to come out and tell their story. The cat is finally out the bag. Yep. Kathy J should right there. Yeah. Everybody need to just come together with their stories. Wouldn't that be something? You don't see any of those people anymore. You know why? Because once she got what she could get out of them, they're no longer needed. They're no longer needed. She doesn't need them anymore. Once she's able to use you up and get what she needs out of you, you're expendable to her. She doesn't care about you. She's finished for sure. Right. IJ Lovett braids as well. Yep. Yep. Thank you for that. Forgot about her. Just effed over everybody. She F's over everyone she comes in contact with. Everyone she comes in contact with, she F's over them. And enough is enough. She's gotten away with this for far too long. Them Koreans said they will pay anything. Yeah, dummies. I need JB to teach me how to make videos of AI. Them Koreans said they will pay anything. Laughing my ass off. The first nanny and her mom. Yep. The Seikos. Everybody needs to come out. Everyone. Designer need to come and tell his story as well. When she picked them up from the goddamn car dealership and was asking the salesman, "Is that designer? The panda. And then next thing you know, he's in her house. But she's such a good girl. And she always thinks she could use her body to seduce men. Like when she would call that locksmith to cut that lock off of that what was that? Like that storage. And it wasn't even her storage that she cut the lock off of. And she was trying to seduce the locksmith. But he wasn't even going for it. Because she saw he was driving a Lamborghini. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Well, I mean, even we hadn't seen her with Augie and them in a long time, but then all of a sudden she popped up at the didn't they have a party for the mom or something and she was there? Let's hear from the OG original Patricia Obedi family. Crayfish also needs to be exposed, and the person her name is Patricia as well, that she knows and CPS not related, but being in the adoptive system, using that and person to manipulate the system. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, she went to that party for the mother, so I don't know. They may still, deal with her in some capacity. Auntie Adani lady with the Nigerian restaurant. I remember that. But okay, you remember that? Yep. Gigi, yep. Always something. As DT said, she documents her own downfall through her lives. Yep. Let's hear the truth from Victor and Henry from the pamphlet book, The Cousins. Right. Right. Patricia and CBS was the manager in that case, and that judge did a full investigation, but they did not fire Patricia, and she should have been for withholding emails. Patricia, the manager in CPS, withheld complaint emails that were sent against KO. Well, I don't know why she wasn't fired then, because she damn sure should have been. She sure should have been. Yeah, but that's all right, because unless something happened to them kids, she's one of those people you don't have to invite over, right? She invites herself. Yep. Yep. She wouldn't leave Don's house for 2 weeks almost. Crayfish husband, he is a physician. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy. I remember when she was over there at his house. But yet again, they didn't do anything for her though. Like she did everything for them. Like they need to stop with the BS. She's one of those people. Oh, no, I read that. But it's sad. It's just sad, like how she does people, and then and then you have these moo that come out and see nothing wrong with it. That's what's really sad, you know. But again, one day they're gonna go down too. They think it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games now, but trust and believe they are going to go down. Watch and see. Mark my words. And patient Janice, oh, she's gonna be found out. It's just a matter of time. I know she thinks she isn't going to be, but she will be. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Just watch and see. Cray hubby knows his wine. They all do. Crayfish husband no saint either. If he gave KO wine when she did a private show for them. A lot of people will be in trouble if something happens to the girls. She was even wearing DT's t-shirt. Sure was. That rice and chicken drumstick doesn't come close to payment for all of what they did for her. Exactly. The doors that could have actually opened for her, I hope, I hope stealing her song was worth it in the end. I really do. I really do. I really hope it was all worth it in the end. I hate to leave, but my eyes are going cross-eyed. I had a humongous dinner at 9 o'clock and I feel it. I know what you mean, Sherry. Good night, my Sherry. She didn't pay for that salmonella chicken haul. You think one of her moo sent it to her? They probably did because they dumb as hell. So they probably did. Someone probably did send it because yeah, they like to be taken advantage of. They even say it. They tell you they tell us all the time they love to be taken advantage of. They can't find a lost mobile phone across the other side of the world. I'm sure they will eventually find who these people are. Yep. Yep. Oh, you think LA Mom paid for it? She probably did. She probably did. And how many salmonella plates she gave out? Dawn said 20. Is that what she did, y'all? There was only 20 of them. They're gonna find all those IP addresses they forgot. This is the internet headquarters cyber threats. Come on. Well, he definitely should look into that for sure. You know, people threatening your child and you talking about all of this crap and you got this on the person and that on the person. How do you know anything about them? So the only thing that anybody could have told her about them would be KO. She would be the only person that could say anything. You know. Yes, 20. When she got home, she was even sick from the chicken. You're right. So imagine those people. Imagine those people. Imagine those people. Can y'all imagine? LA Mom was paying people to bring down JD. Oluchia Corey. Oluchia Corey told us that. She blocked that delivery guy for sure. His face, she blurred. Now, what made her do that? Good night. We love you. Good night, everybody. I love you too. Change the subject. My baby going to Tulsa University 2026. Congratulations to your baby, Miriam. Congratulations. Woohoo. Yes, that's something to be celebrated. Yes. Jackie, you already know they have all this once they all get caught, and they will. Just look at P. Diddy, who thought he was untouchable, right? Yep, exactly. All good things must come to an end, baby. That's right. And I like how JD said tonight, too, because if y'all notice, he hasn't been putting the kids on live, right? The kids haven't been put on live, and he's right. June could read all of these comments and things, you know? And he don't have them. And even when he did have them on live, it wasn't like they would be at the trampoline park and he would show a little bit of that. There's nothing wrong with that. He could just make it a reel. He don't even have to make it a live. It could just be like a little reel, you know. But or he could just take a picture of them and post a picture. He doesn't have to they don't have to be eating dinner and everybody got to see them eating dinner. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Everybody's congratulating you. My daughter just got her Doctor of Divinity degree. Oh, wow. Along, along with still other doctor degrees. Yep, she's a need. But she lets her read the comments exactly. That wasn't Skid Row. I served people on Skid Row. That was just a move to deflect the Dawn story. The damage has already been done. Yep. Who really has these kids at heart exactly? Man, listen, it's sad. I think this is fantastic. We're hearing about some of the successes of the children here. Congratulations to everyone. Exactly. Exactly. Where has CH been? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to call out her name either. Because then they have a way they start popping up. I don't know where she's been though. Audrey, that's what I said. That Skid Row feeding was staged. Well, she does everything for show, y'all. Y'all know she does everything for show and for a reason. She's been getting harassed by some of the people that have been flip flops. Everybody flip flops. It's crazy. COVID won great parenting shows. Yep, Roisin. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Absolutely. And that's why they mad. Because look at their lives. Their lives didn't amount to anything. We work over here. We're working people. Or if we're retired, at least we worked before. So we could sit home and collect a check. I'll be retiring soon though, y'all. I'll be retiring soon. LA mom suggested she feed the homeless for her image. And her image is still tainted. It still ain't shit. Okay. Still means nothing. And why would she put the wagon in the car the way she did? Right. Make it because something wrong with her. We already know the answer to that question. Something wrong. Yep. What she needs to do is keep her ass off the damn internet. That's what she needs to do. Stay off the internet. Stay off. That chicken sat out all night before she cooked it. Remember, she seasoned it before she went out that night. She won't be able to get out of this freely. Nope. Nope. And I'm just looking forward to what's tomorrow gonna be about. If he comes live tomorrow, we're gonna have the blue story or the bull story. Yes, it is. I still cruise by some pages just to see what's going on because mostly I'm out of the drama. These people are certifiable delusional. They are. They really are. Because, like I said, come on now. Come on. The day where you let some internet strangers bully you and tell you what to do and tell you we're gonna have a star party, we're gonna have a super thanks party, we're gonna have a coffee party, and y'all run your dumbasses over there and do it. Something is terribly wrong with them. Like they want to be part of a group that bad. I've never seen this before in my life. And I follow a few people, you know, or maybe I should say I watch, a few people that have, a pretty good following and they not out there begging. They are not begging. So how are they managing to get by? Hmm? No one told her to go and buy a $1.6 million condo so she could try to compete with the place that JD had. That's why she bought it. That's why she bought it because she wanted to compete with JD. But she bought the wrong type of place for those kids. And they got the nerve to have you on the damn, she's on the damn top. So people ain't got no choice but to hear all the damn noise. The poor damn man under her. We got to listen to this damn noise. Come on now. LA mom told her to. LA mom need to tell her ass to take off so she could get herself together. LA mom also need to tell her to come out here and apologize for all the shit that she's done out here. But then again, why would she do that? You know? Why would she do that? Because if she did that, then everybody would stop supporting her, and then she ain't gonna be paying for that condo because she too cheap. Instead of using her money, she'd rather use everybody else's money. You know, I'm telling you, they really need to look in. Somebody really needs to look into that. The DA really needs to look into her because all of this coming out here begging and you have money, I'm pretty sure it's illegal. You know, she coming out here panhandling every day, panhandling, panhandling, pretending like she's destitute and she's not. She bought it because she wanted to flex to her followers and she doesn't know anything about buying. And LA mom knew this. Yep, LA mom needs to butt out in general, right? LA mom is half her problem. Nobody tells her what she needs to hear. I'm sorry, but nothing about that place said 1.6 million. It just looks cheap from the cabinets to the fixtures, right? And just look at, I mean, just look at the area. I wish DT had proof on how she feels about her star senders. Hell, he might. He just might. But they still dumb. They wouldn't care. She's at LA Moms tonight crying her heart out, I bet. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. A narcissist will never apologize or admit any wrongdoings. That's true. You're getting more of that sorry soup. That is true. You're right about that. They never will. You are right. They never will, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yep. Mm-mm-mm. As long as she's trending, she don't care. Right. And it's just sad. I don't think she'll stay in the condo for much longer. It's too much money for so little value. What about JD new potential home or office? It's very nice. I hope he gets it. I really do. You know, I wonder if it has a backyard though. If it doesn't have a backyard, then I don't think he should get it. I think he should get something that has a backyard for the kids. LA mom gives her bad advice. Okay, but she gives those phones saying the girls are taking pictures is way too far. As a mother, they should never be shared. She will share to make money. Those girls won't see a cent. Nope. DT said there's more to come. Yes, he did. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. And I hope he reveals it all, and doesn't hold anything back. Well, he already said that he already told us basically that if she was able to make it and strike it rich, she wouldn't even do social media anymore. That's how much that she doesn't even like to do social media. She's only on here because basically she can get money from them. She's only on here because she's not big. You know what I mean? She's not being paid millions of dollars because if she was, she wouldn't even be bothered with them. She wouldn't even associate with them. KO keeps trying to use all of the old or prior scamming that she's done. Crying, acting erratic, acting excited. You're seeing all of her multi scamming personalities come out again. Yeah, she always does that. It's nothing new. I don't get what they don't get because it's like clockwork. She does the same thing every time. Is to come out here and put on this little sad face. And then for the people in the chat, just be like, what's wrong? Cheer up. Why you look so sad? What happened? What's going on? Don't be sad. Oh, cheer up. And then here comes 500 stars. Thank you, Tanya.
for 500 stars. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you saw my face and you know you sent me stars. Stars make me dance. Stars make me was. All immediately she perks right on up. Perks right on up. So it's just, it goes to show you that she's such a bullshitter. But they fall for it every single time. Hook, line, and sinker. Every single time. I'm like, how many times does a person have to show you who they are before you believe them? How many times? Yes, a one trick pony. Absolutely. A one trick pony. She hasn't been live as often this week. That's not true. She was live, what, the other day, like 4 times. She just was only live, I think, today. How many times has she been live today, y'all? Just one? We all know her playbook off by heart. Exactly. It's the same playbook, just like it's the same dance moves. Same playbook, same 5 dance moves. Yes. Michelle Govia, you know I love you. Michelle Govia, oh, I love you very much. One trick pony. DT says she won't put in the work. She'd rather be on social media because it's not work. Right. And she could get, why not? If you could get free money, why not? If you could get these goons to pay your bills, these fools, these Hurrians, these enablers, these hypocrites, these Delulus, why not? Why not? Yeah, she's up a number of live videos now. It was to be expected. Her views are low. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Did you guys see that Christy Running Porter has subscribed to DT page? Yep. She's the one who practically furnished her entire apartment. She was one of her biggest supporters. She follows DT as Christy Porter. Yep, I saw it. And she said, please don't start begging for stars or super thanks or something like that. Her next big scam is saying she is saving for their college fund. Yep. She's been saying it a lot. Right. She has the money already for it. She has the money. But again, why pay for the cow when you could get the milk for free, right? Hmm? So if you got somebody that's going to foolishly pay for you, then that's exactly what's going to happen. Those zombies, exactly. Ridiculous. But again, you already know you can't tell the fools nothing because they say we're jealous. No, we just sitting up here laughing at y'all dumbasses. That's all we do. Hell, it's funny to us. But that's the crazy part. A lot of her supporters, they did a lot of things for her, you know? They did a lot of stuff for her. And she didn't appreciate nothing. She didn't appreciate nothing. I don't even think she brought any of that furniture with her to that apartment. Free milk, no need to buy the cow. Exactly. None at all. None at all. And she gonna keep milking them and milking them and milking them for all that they've got. And that's what they need to understand. Let their asses be in a bind. They will never be able to count on her. She would never send them anything. Never. Because she don't give a damn. Now you know what's funny though? Now I have not seen, now maybe I'm wrong, but you know who I have not seen in her chat over there on YouTube that used to come through there all the time? Because it was like she asked her if she loved her, and I don't think she said she did, but y'all remember Edename. Edename, thank you for 500 5 super thanks. Edename.
Thank you for 9.99 super thanks. I have not seen her over there. She's planning something and soon with the location giveaway last night, etc. Yep. She told them she spent the GoFundMe on a lawyer to fight for her kids. Thanks to them. Laugh out loud. Right. Lies. She sold her own milk too. Remember that? Yes. Yes. I do. Yes. She was there not too long ago at Iname. Oh, she was? Okay. I haven't seen her recently. Yes, I haven't seen her either. See? In her big rant today, she told them, don't be asking her for money or anything when they come to her page. Oh, wow. Wow. She has been on KO's page a few days ago, right? A few days ago. That's sad. See, they can't ask her for nothing, but she could come out here and beg every single day. And not just one time. It's not like she begs one time. It's that she expects them to give her. She comes on 4 times a day. She expects them to give her 4 different times a day. She comes on 5 times that she wants, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, I remember her acknowledging that person that she hadn't seen her in a while. Okay. Oh my god, like she taking a dump, trying to get constipated and shit, trying to get that last that piece of what to come out. Oh my god, thank you for 200 stars. Oh my god, thank you for 500 stars. Now, I was told, is it true? Is Omega Wine LA Mom's sister? I think a lot of old followers have left or been blocked. A lot of them are new followers. Where has the pillow man gone? Well, he was there. I didn't see him today, and I don't think yesterday either. But he was there the other day. Why did Christy leave her? Christy left her after she told all of them to kiss her Nash, for them to, wait, excuse me, take their medicine, kiss her Nash. And if they want to show concern, they could show concern by sending Amazon gifts. When she did that, Christy stopped following her immediately and said she would no longer send her gifts. And I don't blame her. See, she stayed true to her word. They all had stopped for a minute and then went right back. And you know why they went right back? Because they realized they needed her to make money. If they weren't going to, sit there and be supportive of her, now what were they going to talk about? They needed her to make money. That's why they came back. Y'all don't let them fool you. Christy needs to spill the tea. And hi, Omega Wino, laugh out loud. KO's dad won't save her this time. That's all it is money. Yes. She thanked her yesterday or the day before. Thanked who? Omega Wine? Omega Wine. Thanked her or Name. Her dad can't come. Nigerians banned from America. But is that true, y'all? Because somebody told me that Omega Wine is LA Crayfish sister. That's what that was. Bobby Christie left never to return. That's right. She sure did. She ain't looked back. And I don't blame her. Why would you look back? I hope Nancy won't let Mosquito go. Exactly. Why would you look back? Come on now. Seriously. When she said that, that should have been enough for them to all disappear. Nope. But I'm telling you, they all came back because they needed her. They need her to make money. They sit there and pretend like they supporting her. That is all a disguise. This is fake support. This is support to bring traffic to their page so that in turn it brings money to their homes. And that's why they're using her name, using her children's name, using the saga from 2022 And now this new saga of 2026, this is what they're using to make money. Okay, to make money. I think Omega Wine is LA Mom. Going every day while he take care of the kids. Right. That's what she wants. That's what she wants. Good night, all. Great laugh. Thanks, Bobby. You're welcome. I'm getting sleepy too, Foxy. I'm getting sleepy too. I never heard that, Bobby, about Omega and LA Mom. Yeah, that's what I was told. Noticing more men watching her at night. In my opinion, most of the big KO supporters are close family friends. Right? And you're probably right. Sorry, I fell asleep. The phone beat me up. It's all right because I'm getting ready to. Well, I'm about to get off anyway. Ice, ice, baby, for Papa O'Grady. But y'all, maybe he'll come live tomorrow. Who knows? And yeah, yeah, we will have something and we will learn something new. But again, we already it's funny like we're hearing it and it's great that it's being confirmed, but we already knew that that was the story. We already knew that that's what was happening. That's what happened, and we already knew that he was just, that they were just, being diplomatic about it, trying to save face. We knew that already. We knew it. you know so it wasn't nothing. It's not like we did not notice. Now, yes, it's nice that we get some extras, like we get to see like the text messages and in the real time. That's good, right? But we already knew this, and they tried to cover it up, as best they could. See how I'm saying? Like, there's always somebody, and she was gonna get away with this. This is a thing. Now think about it. Dawn was gonna let her get away with it. Had she not, if she hadn't brought their names up at all, if she would just had kept her mouth quiet about them, period, they weren't even going to say anything. And again, she would have gotten away with it as she normally does. And I'm so happy because it's about high time that someone tells their story about the good mother, also known as KO, the truth. And stop with all the BS and stop being afraid of strangers that are on the internet that can do nothing to you. You know, you're welcome, Roisin. But guys, oh, Gloria, we're about to get off, Gloria. You have to watch the replay. She always been suspicious, this crayfish. Yes, she has. That's for sure. Yeah, this happened October. It's now March for real. Truth. Finally, I caught you live and we get ready to get off. We've been live for almost 3 hours now. But the shit's hit the fan after they left the grocery store that day. Yep. And we need to, when we go to his chat the next time, we need to talk about that too, y'all. Ask him in the chat in the comments. But yeah, guys, we are going to call it a night. It is, we've been on for 2:53, 2 hours, 53 minutes. That's a long time, y'all. Especially since I was sleepy. Remember, y'all? Anyway, anywho, we will talk later. Okay, guys? It's okay. I will listen to the replay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, make sure if y'all not following me, if it's anyone here that's not following me, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Okay, it's free to subscribe. It is free. Did you see him blinking when they told him to blink twice in his live? Is it when they said when they told him if it was stink or something like that, about if a place had stunk and blinked twice? Is that what you talking about? DT ain't bothered. He's having fun with the truth. Yes, he is. Good night. God bless all of you. Good night, and God bless you too. Good night, Stephanie. Good night, Kofi. No, 53. Well, yeah, good night, Brenda. Yes, about starving the kids. Also about starving the kid. Wow. Happy International Women's Day to us. Yay! 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 Yeah. I was rolling when they said that. Yeah, I saw that in the comment section, y'all. But guys, it's been real. It's always fun when we get together, guys, and it doesn't even feel like it's been almost 3 hours, But yeah, I think it's time. My mouth is getting dry, you know. Good night, guys. Good night, everyone. And thanks for coming in. I appreciate all of you. I'm still restricted on Facebook. What? They really protect and enable KO on Facebook. Yes, dearest Bobby. I'll surely watch the replays. Always do when I miss out. You're brilliant. I love you. Thank you. I love you too. I can't believe that you are still restricted on Facebook. Oh my God. I'm glad she's watching. Maybe she'll learn something from over here. You know, while she's at it, she should hit the subscribe button. You know, thank you for not stepping down. Good night. Get your rest. Yes, y'all. Yes. Because the other night I had the best rest of my life. Oh my God. Which is why when I woke up, I felt great. But yes, guys, I love you all. And let's see if something crazy happens or something, maybe we could do like an early live tomorrow. Well, later today, I should say. For some of us, later today for some of us, and maybe tomorrow for others. All right. All right. Bye, guys. See you later. Alligator. After a while, crocodile. Now, good night, everybody. Good night. Love you guys.